Today we will be doing a flipped classroom by Mrs. Dreger. First, we are going to start off with our pre-algebra review. I first want to cover evaluating expressions. So if I want to evaluate an expression, and we want to remember that an expression is when we do not have an equal sign. So we are going to evaluate expressions using the substitution property. If A equals B, then A may be replaced for B in any expression. Basically what they're saying is they're going to ask you to evaluate an expression when they give you what each variable is equal to. So in this case, we have evaluate a b squared plus c when a equals 2, b equals 4, and c equals 7. When we evaluate, what we are doing is we are plugging in our numbers when we see the respective variable. So in this case, we are going to plug in 2 for A, 4 for B, and 7 for C. Afterwards, we are going to solve using PEMDAS. First is parentheses and exponents. We're going to do our exponents first. So 4 squared is 16. And then I just rewrite the rest of my expression. Now I'm going to solve 2 times 16, which is 32. Rewrite the plus 7. So my answer, when I evaluate this expression, is 39. The most important rule when you are evaluating an expression is that when you substitute your number in for a variable, you use parentheses. And here's why. Here's a more challenging problem. If we look at evaluate negative y squared minus 3xy when x equals negative 5 and y equals negative 3. When I plug in my number, so I have x equals negative 5. Anywhere I see x, I'm going to plug in negative 5. So in this case, my negative 5 will go here, my 3 will go in front, and then anywhere I see negative y, I'm going to plug in negative 3. Notice how my problem started out with a negative in the front, and then when I plugged in my number, I still kept the negative out front. That's very important. So negative 3 squared is 9, and then this negative comes down. Minus, I have 3 times negative 5, which is negative 15, times negative 3. A negative times a negative is a positive, so I will get a positive 45. And now we are subtracting. Negative 9 minus 45 is the same as saying plus a negative. So negative 9 plus negative 45 equals negative 54. And that is our answer.